Yeah, so update. So we've been able to remember in the previous video I said concerning this 06 automatic that has a lot of abuses done on the vehicle. So I think something I didn't explain earlier. The engine was sounding as if it was very bad and it has actually failed. So I sent the mechanic I worked with over to go and find out. So when he got there, he also told me the engine sounded as if it was like dead. It could barely accelerate and the rest. So eventually we discussed. I told him, hey, go back, check the timing, remove the timing chamber, check whether it's timed well. So and he did, and eventually found the timing was off. So he said the timing is started and the ran well. However, he observed this belt, the auxiliary belt, has started peeling off. So as you can see this side and so many other sides, this. So he now, I think he went with a used belt. I think he had another used belt on him. That so he changed it and put his, so I could be able to bring the vehicle to the workshop without this one giving up on the road. So self is not even the original belt. That's why I don't like buying all this just for the sake of anything belt. No. If you want to put any belt, auxiliary belt, timing belt, let it be a genuine or high quality belt. Do not compromise on that. So they will use what he put. Before I could get to the workshop, that one shredded, as into pieces. Shredded to pieces. So, as soon as we got there, I was like, hey, see, we really need to remove the timing belt, check it again, and start the vehicle to be sure that debris have not entered. In case that was it, it's possible that this one, as they were peeling off, it entered and made the timing to jump that first time. However, because probably the head gasket, you can see they changed the gasket and put a thicker paper one. So maybe the jump wasn't that much. So it prevented the valve from hitting the piston and damaging the valves, which could be the reason why the engine was making that knock sound as if it was dead. So now we remove the belt and hey, yeah, Mugambo. Go ahead, mister. Let's start the car. Let's see. So want to no, wait. Hold on. Remove the key. What is disconnected? I'll start. Well, the engine is not smoking. Help me to accelerate it small from the engine. A little bit. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So what I can see coming out is black smoke, not blue smoke. So black smoke means excessive fueling. The car has been consuming too much fuel. But not that much black smoke though. So yeah, you can help me switch it off. You're tired, right? Sorry.
Yeah, it's going to be.
Yeah?
Yeah?
making all kind of sound. I'll switch it off. So, I've confirmed what I wanted to confirm. There is a sound, a noise coming from the engine. Knocking sound. Either it's from the valve, camshaft, or cover bearing, or just the bearing in the engine. So there's a problem already with this. What do you think? What do you think the sound coming from?
Whether from
Is this the
top
top?
cylinder.
Yeah, we are suspecting. You can hear it from that cylinder head side. So as if it's from there. So, yeah, I think we'll have to remove this cylinder head. We'll have to remove it. There's no two ways about it. I hope, because even when you try to accelerate it a little, it kind of did as if it wanted to misfire. Who knows whether a valve has been affected. So, we'll remove the cylinder head, but if we don't see anything on the cylinder head, then most likely it's from the bottom part of the engine. But it was sounding as if from the upper part of the engine. So we may or may not end up changing this engine. That's the truth. That's the truth. You can see the part of the old belt that shredded, the one that shredded yesterday. Wow, it's still there. Look at it. Wow. See, this is what I usually cause that valve failure. Woo, that's much. If it goes to the crankshaft pulley to do the same thing. What I'm going to do now, before we conclude, I will first of all need to scan the car. Let me confirm the condition of the ECU. So I have an ECU specialist that I sent this number. I snapped the sticker on the engine ECU to confirm if this is actually ECU for, since I did not scan it earlier, to confirm if it's actually the ECU for this vehicle, because these are automatic transmission. So if you put a manual transmission ECU, then the gearbox will not work well. So he said this is not the one for the vehicle. I also needed him to confirm if it's for the RFR. I know that I have that RFR number. I'm trying to find where I've noted it down before. So I also took a picture of it in the past, but that was a few years ago, probably 2019 or so. If I remember correctly. So see if I can find that picture so I can, if we are virtually going to replace, we may end up replacing the complete kit, engine ECU, BSI, and the key. However, I'm going to scan the vehicle first to see what's going on. From the scan, I think I'll be able to know whether it is a manual transmission ECU or automatic. That's ECU for the automatic transmission with this engine. Of course, this is the automatic transmission ECU. That one is here. Right now, the focus is on the engine ECU. So, and of course, this map sensor MAP will have to be discarded. The point is, we are actually going to change this engine, but I think I'll discuss with the owner for us to first remove the cylinder head. Then when we remove the cylinder head, if it's obvious the valves are bad, then we'll change the valves and put it back. If it's nothing, then it's the engine. Meaning it's just a question of time, this engine will back up. That noise you're hearing is not good. Not good. Okay, so we'll keep you guys updated. So I started the engine again. This time I paid more attention and I could hear the knock sound from inside the. I don't think it's the valve. I genuinely don't think it's the valve. But I'll still talk to the owner if he wants us to see remove. From the side, if it's the valve, it will actually misfire. the more I accelerate. So it's coming from the bottom part of the engine. I want to believe so. The video won't be able to capture it, obviously. So no need for me to restart the car for you guys to hear it. Something else I wanted to point out. The owner said I changed all the AC components. Said new one. But looking at it, yeah, the condenser is new. This is a brand new condenser, but the AC compressor is used. It's not new one. Look at it. It's not. I can see the number there, but obviously that is not a new compressor. It's not a new compressor. Have you opened the way? Anyway, so obviously there's a leakage here. So it's either the torque converter seal or the crankshaft seal from the gearbox side is leaking. Anyway, so okay. Alright, so let me check the electricals and see. It's a long story, but I spoke with the owner, so we decided to leave it for now. Then later we'll open up the bearing side, the core rod, and check to know if we may need to change it. Right now, circumstances have made said that for now it's no longer in his budget to replace the engine, so we'll attempt the rebuild. So, however, we've gotten this is a Deco auxiliary belt, 6PK 1725. So this is the okay. Oh, okay, this is okay. So this is the auxiliary belt color. This is the auxiliary belt color, new one, and this is the auxiliary belt roller. So we are changing all of this, and we'll hope for the test. Okay, so that's it. So wanted, and then we are changing this PVC post. Is it PVC or PCV? I haven't forgotten. So you can see this one is broken here. So that we also monitor to know which way the oil is coming towards the front. It's big enough to get to the front. Okay, so after which then I will now focus on the electricals. So we're also going to change this map sensor. And alright, we'll see you guys the updates. Updates on this for the post. So we put back the old auxiliary belt. That's what I want to do first. So our transmission ignition can see is it the multifunction switch or the automatic gearbox? Can see the noise it's making. So, I don't know. See, this thing doesn't even have switch anymore, sir. This gearbox is a mess. Somebody else supposed to move until I press this. Wow. Anyway, so I'm inside the automatic transmission. You see, I've began the scan. So, multifunction switch, inconsistent position. Okay. So, you can see, you look at it. Gearbox oil temperature signal. Instrument panel display standard line, fault in pressure regulation, that's one body, injection throttle potentiometer. These are multifunction switch. So we'll look at the adjustment. If it still doesn't work, then it means we have to replace it. Okay, so clearing the fault might not have any issue. I mean, look at what's doing. I see the star. This is beeping. The spots and the snow sign. Clear the faults. It made an attempt to go off the sound. Nice. Yeah, Malfunctioning switch. So 340. Airbag. Let's look at the ABS. Let's see what's up. Front left hand wheel sensor, front right hand wheel sensor, rear right hand wheel sensor. Ooh, 3 ABS wheel sensors, 40. Okay, so let's see. Who's calling? Yeah, I need to answer this call, so I'll stop the video. I just did a test drive. I cleared the fault, went for a test drive, and back. So these are the faults I'm seeing. Inlet manifold pressure sensor, inlet manifold pressure sensor. So what happened was I changed the map sensor. There was old one that somebody sent, so I put it. I think that one is working, but that's not even the. It's not even a match to it, because what I now realized. So what I realized is, you see, it's showing a downstream oxygen sensor heating control. Now this vehicle is not supposed to have this downstream oxygen sensor reading here. So it means that they change the ECU, and the ECU they put is for RFM. So the ECU requires downstream oxygen sensor. So it's not seeing it, so it's asking for it. So I'll put back the mark sensor that was removed here, which is for the VC zone. So it means we have to get another mark sensor. This time around I have to get that green one. See the ECU is that. And the ECU that is there doesn't work with this EGR valve, because you can see it's not showing EGR valve fault. So we'll leave it as that. What I'm here to ascertain is if this ECU is for automatic, is for manual transmission automatic. I don't know. The power steering stuff, that's the switch, that's why it's not important. Ignition, phase detection, I don't know. Remember this even ignition wire, those cable that goes to ignition switch, probably may have to change those. I don't understand why they join them together. Makes no sense. Why is it not clearing? Only power steering stuff. So this thing, I've actually removed it. Let me show you guys. I'm trying to understand. As you can see, I didn't even see the wire for, or the connector for this sensor here. Did not see it here. So I'm wondering what happened. I hope this car was not originally manual, converted to automatic. I don't know. I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying it is, but damn, anything is possible. Or maybe somebody removed this center console and did not put back, reconnect the, I don't know. Like I said, there's the button for the sports and the snow mode is supposed to be here, and there should be a connector by the side, but it's not here. Nothing. So where is it? I don't know. All these things I believe should also contribute to this. Now another fault here, and I don't understand why this thing works without pressing the brake pedal. It just moves on its own. So from here again, I'm not seeing is how to dictate if this is manual or automatic. It doesn't have that configuration set up. The BSI is actually 069. The BSI is the one that came with this car. So I can look at the thing. Yeah, that's the one this car was produced with. So I think what was the placing of the engine ECU. So let's see. Automatic transmission, let's look at it again. Yeah, see, so only the multifunction switch, each consistent position is coming up. So what I'll do is we have to get another multifunction switch. First, see whether if this one doesn't refuse to adjust, then we'll change it. You can see it's making noise. So that is it. And I don't even know how to even get, because it's not like he's even showing the position here to know if it's even whether it's not entering the right position. So leave it. Okay, so the next thing that will make this transmission misbehave, because when I did the test drive, this car was moving up from gear 2 most of the time, not even gear 3. Then from gear 2 it will enter gear 3 and stays in gear 3. I mean, it didn't matter. Engine was revving and riding, though with the map sensor I knew something was wrong. So there was an injection system issue. But then the transmission just couldn't go beyond gear 3. It was just between 2 to 3 from takeoff. So for now, the only issue that has to be dealt with for now is the multifunction switch. However, now for the gearbox, but then ABS, I believe will also affect it, because you can see it has a ABS fault. Three of the sensors are not working. I think I've shown you guys before, but let's go there again. So front left hand side, that's the driver's side. This side where I'm standing, front one. The rear front right side, so the second front, the right side. So both front wheel sensors are not working or disconnected, or the ring has a problem. There's an issue. The rear right, so two front and the rear right, so ABS sensors not working. I don't know why. Let me clear the first. So what I know about AL4 automatic gearbox, which is the particular gearbox, if your what is it called? If your ABS is faulty, forget it, the gearbox will not work well until it's sorted out. So that's how this gearbox behaves. So okay, so yeah, one came back only, front left, so the other side is back, but probably when you drive the car the rest will come back. So for the transmission hopefully to work, we need ABS wheel sensors to be sorted out, or just the ABS to be fixed, and then the multifunction switch fixed. But my fear now is after fixing these two, this one might also become an issue, and I don't know. it's not coming up yet. It's not giving the warning, but probably when you fix the multifunction switch, this warning will come up. So so for the engine, something you may have to consider to check. So for the engine, I don't know. When I drove it, yeah, when I accelerate hard, I will get that noise. When I stop accelerating, the noise goes away. So I don't know if it's that exhaust manifold. If this engine is notorious for that. Sometimes the exhaust manifold, there's one pan inside it that so it will shift and start vibrating when you accelerate. So but that noise usually, from my experience, only comes up when you are inside the vehicle. But this one that we had while we were outside, so I was wondering. Let me start the engine and then see. I think I'm done with this car. Let me just log it off. Oh, who's calling me now? Okay, the owner of the car is actually calling. So let me start and let's call him back. I don't know, for some reasons that sound I was hearing before seems to have faded. Anyway, so so we'll leave it for now. So tomorrow we are going to change those auxiliary kits, put those new ones. Then the belt, the fan, man, we take our time. Whenever we see a donor car, we use the donor car to reverse this fan. And also whenever I have chance, I can reverse the AC, and then we wait for the fan. So we know why they did that bypass for the AC fan until I reverse the connection. When I do the reversal, if they refuse to work, then most likely it's from the BSI, which can be fixed anyway, and without replacing the BSI. Based on my own experience so far. Okay, so I think that's it. Of course, later I'll look for the map sensor, the green one. That's the one that's supposed to be there. Now, since they changed the ECU, I put another one. Okay, so you see.